Hi, it's KCCK's Culture Crawl. I'm Dennis Green, and Steve Shanley is back from the Cedar Rapids Municipal Band to talk about this week's concerts. Steve, welcome.
Thanks, Dennis. Yeah, week 8, we are rapidly coming to the close of the season.
It's that, all of a sudden we're staring down the barrel at the end of the summer. It doesn't seem possible.
Yes, but we would much rather have a going very quickly, too much good stuff to do 2021 summer than what we were dealing with last year, for sure, right?
Totally true. So what's on tap for this week?
Well, this week, we every once in a while will feature a non-traditional band instrument or non-singer with the group, and this is one of those weeks. We're featuring Madeline Capistran on violin. Madeline teaches with me at Coe College. She's our wonderful violin instructor and is also Associate Concertmaster in Orchestra Iowa. And I've just always enjoyed working with her. I think the world of her playing and her teaching. And so this, actually it would have been, I think, in the spring of 2020. I asked her if she'd ever consider playing with the municipal band, and she said she would. And then, of course, last summer that didn't happen. But when we started planning for this summer, I asked her if she was still on board. And she said, yes, but, whatever will I play? And I said, well, there's a great band arrangement of the theme from Schindler's List that John Williams wrote, and Itzhak Perlman plays the very famous solo from that in the film score, and she jumped on that right away. So we're going to be playing that pretty early in the program, and then later in the program we'll have her back to play the Chartist, which is, you might not recognize that title, but that's one of those that once you hear the violin start going crazy, you'll know that one. So we're excited to have Madeline involved with us and playing those couple of pieces, and maybe getting a different audience the opportunity to experience her playing. And then we've got our usual nice variety. I think one of the most fun Disney film music scores from the 1990s was the music from Aladdin from Alan Menken. So we've got a nice arrangement of some of the favorites from that I think the kids of all ages will love. So we hope you come out for that. We've played some big band medleys this summer that include some Glenn Miller music, but we have yet to play one that is only Glenn Miller music. So that's what we're getting this week, the In the Miller Mood, where you'll get all of the Glenn Miller favorites without the Count Basie and Duke Ellington and Stan Kenton cluttering it up, and then our usual favorite marches and those sorts of things. Also, this week we are trying something brand new, and that would be on Saturday, July 31st. We are having a Cedar Rapids Municipal Band Day at the Nubo City Market. And that will be none of the music that I just mentioned. The music that I just mentioned is at our typical Wednesday-Sunday performance, the Wednesday concert at the McGrath Amphitheater. That's the July 28th. And then Sunday, August 1st, we are at Bever Park. So the usual 7:30, that's your usual municipal band concert that you have grown to know and love over the years. But then on July 31st, starting at 10 o'clock in the morning and going until about 2:30 in the afternoon, we are going to feature a series of groups. So we have a flute choir, we have a clarinet choir, we have a French horn choir, we have a trumpet choir, we have a low brass choir. So each of those groups, they're going to play every 45 minutes or so, starting at 10 o'clock. And come for all of them, just listen as you're passing through, going into, to eat at Parlor City or going into the market, wherever. And then at the very end of the day, at about 2:30, we'll finish with the band. And this is going to be kind of a fun, little behind the scenes here for your listeners. We're having no rehearsals for any of those. This is everybody's going to show up and we're just going to play. So we've got good players and we've got music that pretty much everybody knows or is going to be pretty easy to play. But yeah, the band, this will be our first public performance that I know of that we are going to undertake that we will not have had a rehearsal beforehand.
You often joke that as the conductor, you don't really have to do much because the musicians, know the music and have rehearsed and everything. But this is probably a case where the conductor has to do a little bit of work.
Certainly in terms of trying to be smart about picking music that will not crash and burn, as we're sight reading it for an audience. But yes, also maybe doing just a little bit more directing traffic, helping cue entrances and things like that. That might be a little bit more important when there's not a rehearsal beforehand. But that's going to be all of your favorites as well. Some music that we have been playing throughout the season. We're bringing back the Raiders March and Marion's theme that we played a couple of weeks ago. New piece that no one has heard the municipal band play this summer, James Bond Suite. So that's 4 short movements of some of your favorite James Bond film songs. And we'll close it down with the Stars and Stripes. So if you didn't get enough of that over the 4th of July weekend, you can get your Stars and Stripes fix with us at Nubo on Saturday.
3 opportunities to see the municipal band as the season winds toward its close, the normal Wednesday and Sunday, and then all day practically. It's almost a full day of music at Nubo City Market.
Yes. So, Wednesday at McGrath, Saturday at Nubo, starting, like I said, 10 o'clock, going until about 2:30, and then Sunday, August 1st at Bever Park.
All right, and if people want more information, they can visit your website or follow you on social media at
crmuniband.org, and yes, like us on social media, Facebook especially. That way you'll get all the updates and you'll get notified every time we go live. So in the event you are able to listen but not able to make it in person, you can watch us on your phone or computer.
Come back next week and give us a lowdown on the final week.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Dennis.
You can hear the Culture Crawl live on the radio many weekdays at 10:20, or download the podcast, watch or listen on your own schedule at kcck.org/culture, or however you get your podcasts. I'm Dennis Green, and I'll talk to you later.